Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will see how to sew a corduroy waist bag with 2 pockets. The link to get the pattern is in the description under the video. To make this bag you will need the printed and cut pattern, a 25mm wide side release buckle, a 25mm wide slider buckle, a 25mm wide strap 120cm long, 1 zipper by the meter or 2 zippers each 25cm long, 20mm wide bias tape 120cm long, lightweight cotton fabric for the lining, corduroy fabric, fusible fleece interfacing about 3mm thick. Cut all the pattern pieces from the corduroy except for the front pocket lining. You can place your patterns parallel or perpendicular to the ribs of the corduroy depending on the effect you want to achieve. Transfer all important markings directly into the fabric. Cut all the pattern pieces from the lining fabric. Transfer all important markings into the fabric. Trim away the seam allowances from the pattern pieces that need interfacing. Cut all the pattern pieces from the fleece except for the front pocket lining. Place each piece of interfacing on the wrong side of its matching fabric piece. Press with an iron to fuse in place. Take the lower and upper parts of the front pocket panels, outer fabric and lining, and a 25cm long zipper. Mark the center of the zipper. Place one of the zipper between the outer fabric and lining of the lower part of the pocket panel, right sides together. Stitch 1 cm from the edge. Do the same with the other side of the zipper and the upper part of the pocket panel. Press the seams carefully. Place the lining and outer fabric of the pocket wrong sides together. Sew all around the pieces 5mm from the edge to hold the lining and outer fabric together. Top stitch on each side of the zipper 5mm from the edge. Take the finished front pocket panel and the front pocket lining. Place the lining on the front pocket panel, wrong sides together, aligning the markings. sew all around 5 mm from the edge. Trim off the zipper ends. Take the front pocket panel along with the strap flap pieces, outer fabric and lining. Place one side of the pocket between the outer fabric and lining of one strap flap, right sides together, matching the previously marked centers. Stitch 1 cm from the edge. Do the same with the other side of the pocket and the second strap flap. Press the seams carefully. Place the lining and outer fabric of the strap flaps wrong sides together. Top stitch on each side of the pocket 5 mm from the seam. Sew all around the pieces 5 mm from the edge to hold the lining and outer fabric together. Take the lower and upper parts of the top panel pieces, outer fabric and lining, and a 25 cm long zipper. Mark the center of the zipper. Place one side of the zipper between the outer fabric and lining of the lower part of the top panel, right sides together. Stitch 1 cm from the edge. Do the same with the other side of the zipper and the upper parts of the top panel. Press the seams carefully. Place the lining and outer fabric wrong sides together. Top stitch on each side of the zipper 5 mm from the edge. Sew all around the piece 5 mm from the edge to hold the lining and outer fabric together. Trim off the zipper ends. Take the front panel and the top panel. Mark a distance of 1 cm on each side of the back edge of the top panel. Place the rounded edge center of the top panel on the center of the upper edge of the front panel, right sides together. Pin the two pieces together, stopping at the 1 cm markings. Stitch between the two markings 1 cm from the edge. Take the back panel pieces in outer fabric and lining. Place the lining piece on top of the outer fabric piece, wrong sides together. Stitch all around 5 mm from the edge. Take a 30 cm piece of strap and a side release buckle. Thread the strap through one side of the buckle and fold it in half. Place the folded end of the strap at the center of one end of the back panel, right sides together. Stitch 5 mm from the edge. Take a 90 cm piece of strap. Place one end of the strap at the center of the other end of the back panel, right sides together. Stitch 5 mm from the edge. Thread the second end of the strap through the sliding buckle. Next, thread it through the second side of the side release buckle. Bring it back through the sliding buckle again, this time from underneath. Fold the strap end back 2 or 4 cm, stitch to secure. Take the two bag pieces, open the zipper on the top panel. Place the front of the bag on top of the back panel, right sides together, matching the center markings. Pin and stitch all around 1 cm from the edge. Trim away the excess fabric. Clip the corners and curves of the bag. Fold one end of the bias tape to the inside by 1.5 cm. Place the bias tape along the seam of the curved side of the top panel, raw edge of the bias against the seam. Cut the bias to the length of the seam plus 1.5 cm. Stitch 1 cm from the edge to secure the bias. Fold the bias down. Stitch 2 mm from the edge of the bias to hold it in place, or hand stitch using an invisible stitch for a clean finish. Repeat the same process for the upper and lower seams of the bag. Don't add bias tape to the side seams so the corners can be flipped more easily. Turn the bag right side out through the zipper opening. Your bag is ready. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments or to contact me on my social media. All of the links are in the description under the video.